Do. I think I can coin key. Do I keep coin SI? Seems pretty good. Yeah, coin SI seems good. Let me play with you. Two cold bloods help you beat priest and lock. Yeah, I mean, I understand why there's two cold bloods, but it's just really bad in the aggro matchup, and right now all we're going against is aggro. Like, if we were to maybe play more of the, if there was a little bit more of it, like control decks, we'd be okay. We'd actually still be playing Big Priest right now, to be honest, but the fact that there's not. Yo, thanks for the first dono of the day, Omar, and that song request. I haven't heard this song in forever. Coin, 4-drop, silence? Serenite? Oh, he's mill? So what is this? Attack face, shadow step, play it again, attack SI? In the next turn we can go like Shadow Dancer, attack in with SI, and have another one. Like, I like Shadow Dancer, she's fine. I actually forgot to put her in. I was gonna put her in yesterday, but... Oh no. Shiv attack. So I guess we just Serenite then. Or 5/5. Serenite's fine. I'm gonna trade here. Player on backstab. Nice.
Try your luck.
Lights out.
My wall of 1/1s. Hell yeah, baby. Fana knives me. I want 4 more. I want 4 more. I didn't realize someone had copied this menu now. Okay, so it's just the 1/1. All right. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, give me 4 more. Yeah, baby. They're 2-mana 1/1s with taunt. Is he gonna make a big Edwin? That's fine. Hell yeah, brother. There's not a lot of things that I mess up, but throwing in the double Spellbreaker has been a lifesaver. Has been a lightsaber. Well, he runs this. No, this was created by Swash. Okay. I was about to say, what in tarnation?
Justice is mine.
Did I play this guy? I really don't have like a really good play next turn. I could just SI his face. This should be sufficient. Actually, I should have played that first then if I was going to trade. If I Shadow Step this guy back to my hand, he's the normal one though, right? I don't think I need to Shadow Step. Why no Bone Mare? I don't know, man. I don't know why there's not a Bone Mare in here. It's a good question.
My hand is full. Smart moves. I concede.
I'm not sure. I couldn't fit it into this deck. No worries, Pen. No worries. Ryan. Is a Warcock deck.
None can escape my fury.
How important is Sonya? We were playing it yesterday without her. It's no big deal if you don't have her. She's just a little extra value. It's not necessary though. It is unnecessary. Corrupting Mist. Ugh. Not one of the cards you definitely want to see when we're playing against. Kind of just go on the board right here. Hit him with a bunch of ones, my dudes. How's the tilt going today? It's pretty bad. We are now farther back than we were at the start of the stream today, which is bad too. I think playing the 5/5 is best because now we can coin Slayer if he plays something we don't like. Last turn showed he couldn't deal with the worm, so we're gonna hit him in the face. I don't wanna go, no. Hit me up. He'd have to have a Spellstone and it had to be upgraded, but he hasn't played anything that would upgrade his Spellstone yet. So he'd have to play the 1 mana card and then also have the Spellstone in his hand, and then he would deal the 5. But besides that, he can't coin Siphon Soul. He can Faceless it. Okay. So we're pushing 10, 11. We need 2 damage. Do we have it? We don't. But we do have Coin Slayer. Gonna swing Dagger Face. Do I play a Radiant Elemental here? I don't see a punish to it. The reason I Dagger Face is so he can't tap. Be now, so happy now. Maybe we do take out the other Scalebane and put in a Cold Blood. We won because of Cold Blood that game. I agree it is good against Priest and Warlock, but it's just not fantastic against other things. We didn't need a combo piece because we have backstabs. It's probably Aggro Druid. We keep Firefly and backstab. Yeah, Cold Blood feels good. I didn't say Cold Blood's bad. I just 2 of them in the deck and 2 Shadow Steps when there's like a lot of aggro out there. It's kind of rough. Bro, I'm telling you, you gotta have faith in the Cold Blood. All right, we'll see. We'll keep comparing because it's basically we keep Scalebane or we keep Cold Blood. It's one of the 2. There's no other cards getting removed right now for me. I don't want to. No. Take me home. In this matchup, it's kind of wonky because we give him like a coin creeper out, or crawler or whatever. How do you think Egg would do in this meta? Egg's pretty bad at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. We don't. Egg does not do really that well. On your birthday. He didn't ramp, so I'm not really scared of Spreading Plague just yet. We're just gonna try to beat him down as fast as possible. So this would be a Cold Blood. We'll just keep that in mind. This would be a Cold Blood. So next turn we'd be like, there's no combos with that. We're gonna Spellbreaker this upcoming turn. Jade Blossom. Coin, 4-drop. Jade Spirit. Okay. There's not really like any good Shadow Step targets at the moment. Backstab, he goes to 4. I mean, yikes. I'd hate to silence it and go face, right? Like silencing it and go face, that does not seem right? Because we can backstab, trade, and then still Spellbreaker it. And then we can have 2 cards on board. Right? I guess. Not fantastic, but it is what it is. The important part is we have cards for Scalebane. That's the important part. So if that was a Cold Blood instead of the Scalebane, we could have traded the patches into it. And then we would have 3 cards on the board right now. And 2 of them would be pretty low. Fuck, he has another one? Alright. Yeah, Scalebane worked out better here. Sucked that he had both of these Oaken summons. It's a good trade. As much as I like Prince Shadow Step Prince, it's not at the moment. I'm actually thinking about Shadow Stepping this 1/1 because of Spreading Plague, but maybe Scalebane will land on it. Oh, nice. But I guess now we're weaker to swipe because now he wants to swipe Scalebane. It all depends what he does. Because he wants the Spreading Plague, but at the same time he also... Because Spreading Plague doesn't actually do much. If I was him, I'd probably go for a swipe.
What to do?
So I'm gonna, if not, I'm bone marrying the Scalebane. Because this card living is just astronomically too powerful. I mean, this card wins games on its own. If it lives, it just wins games. That's why I like it more in Cold Blood. Both are good, though. I originally liked 2 of these, but maybe, yeah, 2's too much. I don't even like Corridor Creeper, to be honest. I know it's a really good card if you draw it in your opening hand, but, like, right now, if we draw a Corridor Creeper, it really doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's the Plague. That's fine. That's all he can do. Oh, the Servant. Fuck. Alright, never mind. Good target. Squelch him. Thank you. So now we got a lot of good draws. Elven Minstrel's a fantastic one. This song's good. Oh, man. That's the one thing bad with wearing glasses. If there's like the smallest little smudge, you always see it. So you see this like little like circle of nastiness. And you like think it's your eyes. You're like, what the hell is that? And you like move it around. Oh shit, Joseph. Oh my god, Joseph. What did he kill? Scalebane? And then he killed that? Okay, that's fine. Almost out of cards. So because he runs Naturalized, we know he's running Fast Druid. It's good to know. It's good information to have, chat.
Blood will flow. Blood will flow.
Do we ever hit the Fandral here? I mean, it's only good if he nourishes. The Fandral really doesn't do him too much at the moment. But we should probably do it just in case he... We know he runs Naturalized, right? And then next turn I want to say Firefly for the Minstrel. Should probably just play it. Yeah. We know he runs Naturalized, so it's best we make that trade. And if he goes Spreading Plague again, that's his last one. And we're totally okay with that. Because once they Spreading Plague, they don't do anything else. Like, it just stops the board for a small amount of time. He should go with spiders here. Nope, goes with taunts. Bad pick. Subpar pick, my dude. So we're looking at 12, 15, 20. He's at 24. So we have lethal with Bone Mare. Let's recalculate. 10, 24, 5. Yep. Hey, look. Tempo Rogue is working. We played Tempo Rogue yesterday, though, and it worked pretty well as well. It's just a good deck. I'm still not sold on Corridor Creepers. Like, I'm actually thinking about taking out a Corridor, both Corridors, putting in another Cold Blood, and adding another Scalebane. But people tell me Corridor Creeper is good, so we play the card. But it just seems so bad later in the game. It's good for tempo swings, but it's a bad draw later. We have coin. Keeping Edwin is a little bit more delightful. Ooh. What did Pokemon Go tell me? Celebrate the world's first Pokemon Go community upcoming this Saturday featuring special Pikachu. No thanks. Does deck work without pirates? Yeah. So what do we want to do here? Do we always just play the spell break? Well, it depends what kind of druid if he is. If he's aggro druid, I'll probably just coin Edwin. It's probably good enough. Alright, he's aggro druid. We could probably get away. Oh my god, coining Southsea is good too. Oh no, chat. Fuck. Oh. I think I'm coining Captain. And we're gonna kill the Raven. We'll save Edwin for like a turn. I don't know. It all depends. This is tough. This is a bad matchup for us. That's why I wanted to kill the beast so he couldn't mark, but it looks like that wasn't an option. We could silence it, but our turn 3 is weak. Our turn 3 is very weak, chat. I could go like Shadow Trade, but that doesn't do anything. If I play the Swash, it's not good either. I should probably just play an SI and trade. If he decides to let SI live, we get a combo with Shadow. Maybe we Swash Van Cleef. Spellbreaker. We have options. Goes Taunt. Trades Hero Powers. Makes sense. Puts it at 1. 1's annoying to deal with. So we're going to go Serenite. Alright, so now we hope for no living mana. Living mana fucks us good. Scale ban. Alright. That's fine. So, how do we get around that? Do we silence Scalebane or we silence the 4/5? Silence the 4/5. I have to keep this 1-drop in my hand. I'm not sure what we make because he trades here. I don't know where the trade. I think this trade goes right here. I have to keep this Swash in our hand so we can go Swash Slayer next turn and kill Scalebane. Holy shit, Daniel, that's retardedly good. Alright, so we want... I don't even know. This is getting out of control. His board is too big. Create 7 1/1s. So keeping Edwin was a bad choice. That's been a dead card in our hand the whole game. We know he runs Balaka. Most aggro druids do. That's why it's one of the reasons why it's a bad matchup. He goes Poisonous. That's the right play. So best draw, probably SI. There's no... Oh, no. He trades. Okay. So no Bone Mare's not an option. Not that it was anyway, because he played this Swarm. Minstrel. Well, no matter what big minion we play, this Poisonous has got it, so... Wisps it is. Wispy boys. You can kill 5 of them. I get 2 left over. Even if we Bone Marrow, it doesn't even kill it. Yeah, we're just dead. Maybe he goes face. Goes face. Is there ever a way we would win from here? Probably not. Ow. Does this give me anything? Let's see. Oh. Poisonous? Oh. Yeah, bitch. We're in it to win it, dudes. Alright, now he just can't top deck damage. We get to Bone Mare the Edwin and we win. If he doesn't top deck damage, we actually have this. The comeback of 1,000 dreams, baby. Alright, we're at 1 HP. That's what I like to see. Oh, we always Bone Mare this bad boy. Now the question is, do we ever Shadow Step anything, or do we kill off these 2/2? So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Which means I have to kill 2 of these guys.
My thanks to you.
Right? I gotta kill 2 of these guys. Oh shit, I gave him mana. Okay, we lost. I mean, it doesn't matter if I gave him mana or not. I needed to kill those cards because they could just get through the taunt. Is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Man, I forgot to squelch. And even if I shadow step that, it's not enough to actually do anything with it. Yeah, that was a close game.
Smart moves. I concede.
Did he top deck the living mana? If he top deck that living mana, that's fucking stupid. But then again, me swashing in to adapt into poisonous is stupid too. So.
Tremble before the might of the elves. None can escape my fury.
So I'm assuming we keep Creeper in our hand. So instead of playing the Edwin that turn, what if did I have a different card I could have played the turn before for 3 mana that would have been better than Edwin? Because I wanted to play the biggest minion I could. He empties his hand the turn before living mana. I mean, he had no cards in his hand. So he topped it. He didn't play into like, oh, I have living mana in my hand, let me dump it. He literally top deck living mana. There was no card left in his hand. So, I mean, that was the only card in his deck that wasn't out there, right? Because he doesn't run any chargers. And I don't think they run swipe at the moment. Well, it's a very low probability they run swipe. But, yeah. And it's what it is. Maybe Serenite would have been better, but I cost 4 and I only had 3 mana, and I don't think it was in my hand. I think Edwin was the best, because I figured we make a 6/6 Edwin, and then we Bone Merit, and that's 10/10. That's pretty hard taunt for them to get through. But living mana is puts 14/14 on the board. Top decks it and then spams emotes. I know. Like I don't ever emote unless it's against a Highlander priest and I beat them because they're bad. That's the only time, and I'll say thank you at the very end. That's the only thing I spam. I don't say hello. I don't say shit. It's fucking triggering, man. The emotes in this game are actually triggering. Every emote is triggering. Doesn't matter what you say. It all is triggering. It all makes me feel like shit. Do I play Shadow Dancer and attack face, and if it's Explosive Trap, we get all these cards back? Yes.
Try your
Cool. Perfect. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. So faded now. I should probably just play this card. That reads, dude, it doesn't matter. I'm still bad. Obviously, I'm ranked 3, not legend. Oh, secrets. Oh, Bessie. If he attacks the 1/1, we can assume Frozen Trap, but he obviously didn't play around patches then. So I'm not sure how. He shouldn't attack at all. He shouldn't attack at all. He should save durability. He shouldn't even play into the freezing trap, because the 1/1 on the Prince shouldn't matter to him. He should just be worrying about face. And face means more durability on his weapon, right? So if he attacks the 1/1, it's just a subpar play because we still have patches. Proof that gooses are tough. Alright, so... Explosive. Freezing? Not freezing? Okay. So I want to go with this. Probably hat trick then. I don't think I should play patches though. Oh, that's so funny. He's played 2 explosive, then he gives me explosive. That's a lot of wolves. It could be, it could in fact be sneaky snakes. Which makes me just want to go face with everything. Right? We just play Scalebane, smack them. Jump of the giant bear. I'm not gonna Shadow Step. I was thinking about what's Shadow Step patches, and then I will be able to patches and Bone Mare in the same turn and do 5 burst from hand. But if I go with the Shadow Step, it'll actually hurt me a little bit more, because it'll actually give him an extra card. Makes me wanna dance. Ooh, oh, oh. Puts me in a trance. Maybe we should have saved patches then.
Justice is mine.
I never win. I play my routes on 5 and Andy win on 8. So if a creature lives, it gets bone married. If a creature doesn't live, he's going to be forced to trade or do some shenanigans with like Hunter's Mark and stuff. Or he's going to have to get a charger from here. He needs a charger or a taunt for less than 5 or for 5 mana or less. Who is this guy though playing Hunter? Playing that no minion Hunter baby. He's perfecting it. The ladder god. The hunter. Hunting. The explosive shot's really good though, because it forces him to have to attack now. Because before he could hero power me down if I'm low enough to play around explosive trap, but when you have an explosive trap, the second he gets to 2, the game's over, unless he gets like a lifesteal beast. There's the kill command. There's the trade. So right now, if we would have had the patches, we would have just won. Oh, he's at 7. We wouldn't have won. That good.
Justice is mine.
Just play the largest minion in our hand. We had 5 damage burst with SI because it's explosive SI, Shadow Step SI, and then dagger attack, which is 5, and he was at 7. Almost. Another secret. Uh-oh. Taunt. Uh-oh. So technically, we could kill this with SIs. So that'd be... do we think that's a freezing trap, though? Because if that's a freezing trap, I want to get this attack out of the way. Yeah, it's fine. I ain't no puss.
This guy's toast.
I ain't no puss, chat. Let's fill the room.
This guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
Not freezing trap? Fuck.
Job's done.
So he's 7, 9. We're almost dead, chat. Good news if he attacks face, his minions die. So he has to trade. This guy's in a really hard position. This guy is in between a rock and a hard place. Let's see if he plays his outs. I see little fuzzies down there. I think I can fix that. I can fix that. Whoa, wrong way. Oh, wrong way. That's good enough. Why is it fuzzing right here? Oh. Fixed. Oof. That's so brutal, man. Let's see if he came up with a backup plan. Nah. His plan was definitely... I don't know if he had something to stop the attacks if he was going to go face there.